Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I would kind of do if I was moving to another country, not saying I'm moving to Australia or anything like that, but hypothetically speaking, if I was moving to another country, which bags would I bring for like my first round, if that makes sense? Because obviously I can't ship everything at once because that's not economical. Which bags would I pick that they're like, okay, you guys have to come with me, I can't be apart from you guys for like over 6+ months. So if you guys are interested to see the bags that I would for sure bring if I was moving out of California, then just keep watching. So basically it's not if I had to get rid of my entire collection, because you best believe that is never happening, because team hoarder forever and never and never and ever. If you guys didn't know, I did actually just recently come back from Melbourne. I was in Melbourne for about a month, and when I came back, my mom kept asking me, like, could you see yourself living in Melbourne? Or like next time I go, like maybe I should stay for like 3 months or da 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 da. So then it had me thinking, because during my trip I did only bring 2 designer bags. So I brought my Chanel 22 and my Loewe mini slit raffia bag. And then I genuinely thought to myself, let's say I moved to Australia for 6 months to a year. Out of my entire collection, what would be the bags that I would bring to prioritize, like I need to have them with me? I feel like it's not the same thing of if my entire collection was gone, which bags would I start over with first? It's different because this is me knowing that in my room I have everything, so I could always fly back. But in a duration of 6 months to a year, which bags would I need to have on me? So the first one would definitely actually be my Boston bag. This is just like the regular Boston bag size. Actually, this is the first Boston bag, just because I feel like this would be such a practical bag. I can use this as a weekender bag. I can use this as a carry-on purse to just stuff a bunch of things in. A laptop does not fit, or at least my laptop does not fit in here, but a tablet definitely does. I definitely don't use this on an everyday basis just because it's so big, but it's very interesting because if you watch Japanese influencers or just Japanese models or anything, they love their big bags, and so many of them actually use this bag in the white tram canvas as an everyday bag. But I think it's also because they take the tram, like they're office workers, so they carry a lot of stuff, da 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 da. This definitely would be one of the bags that I would take just because it's so user-friendly. Like it's basically a little duffel bag. So yes. Okay, so the next one I feel like should come to no surprise, and it would for sure be my medium flamenco, just because I love my flamenco so much. And not only that, it travels very well. Like if I put this in my carry-on, just my little roll-on luggage, I've done it when I went to Japan. That's how I stored it. It did get a little bit crinkly. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting. I can't be without my flamenco. This is an amazing everyday bag. You can use this for going to dinner and just make it into a clutch, or it could be casual for every day. It's just really low maintenance. The color is very neutral. This is in the shade Rosemary. There's no way that I would be without this for a year. Like there's just absolutely no way. I wonder though if I had in my possession this shell gray flamenco purse, because you guys know that I did try that on. If you haven't seen that vlog, I'll link it somewhere here. So if I had the flamenco purse and the shell gray and then this, I'm not gonna lie to you, even though I don't own that bag, I feel like I would for sure only do one of them because I wouldn't want to repeat, like to bring with me right away, obviously not to like give away. I actually think I would pick the flamenco purse purely because that one is even more multifaceted than this one, because that one has the donut chain as well as obviously the adjustable strap, so I can wear that one casually or dress it even more up as well. At the moment I don't have that one, so obviously we're going with this one. And then of course another obviously practical bag, I need a backpack of some sort, and I would actually pick my mini Urban Spirit backpack just because out of all my backpacks this is my favorite. And at the time when I was hunting this down and when it was like seasonal, and they do have like an updated version where the drawstring has like the little hardware bulbs at the bottom, and that one's in all caviar, which I think would be even better for travel because mine is thinking lambskin. I'm not 100% sure. I think I got this in maybe 2018. I actually have no idea, but for sure before 2019. I just need a backpack. If you're going anywhere, I feel like out of the country, you need a backpack. You would think I would do the Palm Springs mini, but no, if I'm gone somewhere for a solid year, this is my favorite backpack. This is actually in my top favorite bags that I own, just because it's so, you can dress this up, you can dress this down, like you can wear this casually to the mall, but you can also wear this during dinner because it's like small enough that it's not, I feel like a bigger version of this is quite casual. I just really love it. It's black and gold, it matches with everything. I actually think this is the only black and gold bag that I have in terms of like what I would bring. Definitely also need a black and gold bag. So we have a top 9. That's the best I can do. So this section is honestly just all of my practical bags. The #1 most practical bag of all time that I cannot be without is obviously my Celine Ava bag. If you guys have been thinking about getting this, just get it, honestly. There's actually quite a few of the tan ones on Fashion File that you can get for definitely under retail, and because of the canvas and it's treated leather as well, even if it's a little bit worn out, it'll still do the job. Like, I've used and abused this, you guys know I've talked about this so many times. I feel like it's getting so repetitive. I would 1000% pick my Ava bag without a doubt in my mind. This and another bag I would 100%, like, they were the easiest picks for me, but I'll mention that in a bit. If you know the Ava bag, then you know that I would also pick my Prada 2005. I never ever use the crossbody strap anymore. I wouldn't sell the crossbody strap. I don't even know if anyone would buy that. This is generally how I like to wear it recently, but if I have my Ava, then I need this, and both of these would actually pack very easily too, which is really nice. I just need both of them because obviously gold hardware, silver, and I don't know, if I had to pick the most practical bag in my entire collection, these two would be tied. They're both rain resistant. If you can resist a weather storm, you can get through anything. So definitely the Prada bag as well. Okay, so 4 more bags left, 2 more practical and 2 just because they're adorable. So the next obviously practical bag would be my Nano Speedy. This is the first rendition of the Nano Speedy, of course, and then I do have my little, I bought this in the Haneda flight. It's basically Vivienne in Ginza. I couldn't decide at first between this one and then the Mini Speedy HL, but if I'm going away somewhere else, I need something that's a little bit more carefree. And one, you guys know, or if you guys don't, I've damaged one of my handles because I tried to make the Vachetta even by using baby wipes. That didn't work, but the beauty of me damaging my handles is now I genuinely don't care. If I have lotion, if I have hand sanitizer, if my hands are wet, I just grab it. Like, I don't care. It's a lost cause. Whereas my Speedy HL, because the patina on that is so perfect, I'm not high maintenance with it, but I am more careful. But if I am traveling, like I said, I would want something more low maintenance. And then this actually packs very well. If you guys didn't, well, I have a Zumoni organizer in this one just to show you, but normally if I was actually like moving away somewhere, I would take out the organizer, and then this actually packs very, very well. If you guys have ever bought a Speedy anything, when they give it to you in the box, it's basically like very, very flat. It's like one of the pros of the Speedy. I remember Super Jacob made a video where he has a Speedy 40 or Speedy 30, I'm not quite sure, but a bigger one, but he was showing that he was like folding it to keep in his luggage or pack it away, and he doesn't mind that it has the creases and stuff because like the point of the Speedy, well, one of the points is that it is a great travel bag because you can fold it and it doesn't really damage it, so to speak. So I would for sure take my Nano Speedy because I feel like I don't have any crossbody bags. I don't really count my Celine one as a crossbody bag because that one's a travel one. Yeah, so this is my only crossbody bag. You guys know I'm just officially, you know how there's like crossbody girls and then there's shoulder bags? I'm definitely in the shoulder bags category. I'm like 80-20 to shoulder bags. I feel like I need at least one crossbody bag to be hands-free, and then this is my choice. And then the last practical bag would obviously be my Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoire. This one is part of the Murakami collection, and I do have a chain extender. The vintage ones, the straps are naturally shorter. Like if I didn't have this chain extender, this would be very tight and very uncomfortable, but because of the chain extender, it's so easy. The newer PAs, if you bought like a brand new one in store, the strap is already actually on the longer side, so you don't have to get a chain extender, only if you guys buy vintage ones. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. It's like thin, petite. I feel like this would be a good like concert bag, dinner, every day, just like grab and go if you want to get a coffee. Just kind of an in-between where it's not too small. Like this actually fits a good amount even though it is on the thinner side, but it fits obviously less than an Ava, so if I wanted to just kind of mix it up or have something thinner, I feel like in terms of matching, any outfit that I wear with my Ava would definitely work with this because they're both like gold hardware, monogram canvas, It's just kind of a different aesthetic, and again, this is really thin, so this would pack very, very well. And then the last 2 bags are bags that definitely aren't practical, but I just love them so much that I would automatically need them. So second to last, okay, is for sure the Papillon 19. This would not travel well at all because it's so like, this is not squishy. Do you guys see that? It's not squishy at all. This would definitely be something that I would keep in, I wouldn't even trust this in a carry-on luggage because I wouldn't want to risk it to get squished. I would definitely keep this in like my purse or a tote bag that I would carry on top of it, because you know, you get 2 personal items, 1 purse and then a carry-on luggage. I love this bag so much. Like I just used it so much that I had to tell myself like, Maggie, you gotta focus on using other things. It's just too cute that I don't want to be away from it. Backtracking a little bit, It is a little insane. Like, I definitely don't need these 2 bags, but I need one crossbody, and I just love this bag so much, like so much. So that's why it's like we have the travel edition. So we have obviously the duffel bag, and then you need a backpack, obviously, and then we have the practical shoulder bags or slash crossbody, and then the last section is bags that not practical. I probably wouldn't use as much. I mean, this I would, but I love this too much. And then the last bag that I would need to bring, but definitely it's not practical at all. Probably I would use it maybe a couple times a month if I'm going to a nice dinner or something, but I'm still just as obsessed with it since I bought it last year, and it is my Micro DJoy. Oh my word. I love this. I love this so much. Like, I don't even want to be apart from it. So this and the Ava are both of the bags that are like, oh, without a doubt, I'm packing both of these. Like, I don't even need to think about it. Obviously this for practical reasons. This is just because I love this bag so much. And then I finally got a jelly cat for this. Jisoo definitely inspired the pink jelly cat, and I wish that I could get mine like embroidered with my name on it, but I digress on that. I need my Micro DJoy. Like, I couldn't even think about being away from this for 6 months, even if I didn't use this that often. I just love it so much. And I guess technically this would be considered a crossbody bag too, because I said this was my only crossbody bag, but in general I only wear this either as like a top handle situation or as a shoulder bag with the chain. If you guys don't know, this bag does come with a leather strap and it comes with a chain strap. 9 times out of 10 I use this chain strap. The other 10% of the time I just top handle it. I mean, you could obviously wear this during the day if I went to the mall or something like that, but in general this is like a very just nice dinner bag. I just can't part from this. It's almost been a year since I've had this. I will literally just grab it from my shelf and just stare at it and I put it away. I don't really use this bag that much, but it's truly like chef's kiss. Like, I love it. I love it so much. So those were all the bags that I would pick as basically like if I was making a basketball team, this would be my A team. Like, these would be my starters. Definitely I know what like my B team category would be. So let's say if I was living in Australia for a year and I was moving there, these would be the bags that I would bring for sure, without a doubt. And then the next time I would come back to California, I would pick my B squad. Let me know down in the comments if any of you guys have moved internationally. What were your top 3 or top 2 bags that without a doubt in your mind you're like, oh, you guys are coming with me? I feel like a lot of people would at least pick one big bag. That was actually one of the bags that I was thinking about, is my Louis Vuitton Totally MM. I was going back and forth between the Totally or this one as a travel bag, but I just like that this one has like a longer strap. It's more of a duffel shape as opposed to a tote. Anyways, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.